with Algeria to work together to harvest their gas reserve and take away, rather than looking towards us, because a lot of things have evaporated. All the advantages we used to see 10 years ago, 15 years ago, some are no longer there. That is still part of the problem of NNPC. They don't sit down to calibrate some of these projects that they are still parading about and think is economically viable. They are politically sweet to hear, to look, but economic base, the bottom line is all long eroded by competition and other alternatives. You understand me now? So the Trans-Sahara gas pipeline, even at a time, Morocco was lobbying Nigeria government not to allow the gas pipeline go through Niger, that it should pass through Niger to Mali to Morocco, that it should not go through Algeria, because Algeria and Morocco have been having disputes. That one is another. So because Algeria have enough gas to sell to Morocco, what is the population of Morocco? 20 million people. But Morocco was still talking to Nigeria that, oh, give us gas. Don't allow the pipeline to go to Algeria. Let it tee off from Niger to that place. So now the status of that project as it is today is that Nigeria government, the last president, Buhari, did not concede to the president of Niger that is in trouble now to continue the gas pipeline. That is the status. He did not concede. Well, he said the last president, his tendency was with Morocco to take gas from Brass through the Atlantic Ocean to Morocco, which I said, no, it's not economically wise. It is better Nigeria develop LNGs, Brass LNG, OK LNG, any type of LNG, and the vessel of anybody, including Morocco, can come to take the gas to anywhere.
Wow.
Can you still see part
I'm
of the
surprised
rationality?
because given the fact that the president, our former president, was actually in good relationship with the deposed one, I'm surprised that there was no.
This is the truth. This is the truth. The truth is this. It's not that our president don't want gas. It's not that President Buhari don't want gas to go to Morocco and to Niger. It's because our president, Assad, the last 8 years, has been relating with Morocco because of phosphate supply. Morocco supply phosphate to Nigeria. So Morocco now need gas from Nigeria, but it does not need to be by pipe. This is still what I am hammering on. I am not against Nigeria giving gas to Morocco, but not by pipe. It's not economical. The quantum of our investment in that project should be used to build LNG. So Morocco can use their own quantum of that investment to build vessels and regasification facility in their country. You will see at the end of the day, it's more economical. Because Morocco now have open access to buy gas with their vessels from anywhere in the world. Not necessarily, if the gas in Nigeria is not ready, he can send his vessel to anywhere, even across the Atlantic to America. So Niger at the moment, with the situation in Niger now, they should not be talking about gas pipeline from Nigeria. That is not their immediate problem now.
No, because shortly before
luckily for them, the Chinese are there producing crude, and they are laying crude pipeline from Niger to Benin Republic port, to Port Novo, 1,800 kilometers to flow their crude. Ask a rational question. Why when they flow that crude to Kaduna refinery to refine? Because of the way Nigeria manages her position in West Africa. If not, how can such project take place in West Africa and Nigeria advantage will not firstly be on the table? This is why that is why you need the El-Rufai in government. Because we will help President Tinubu to open up all these opportunities and take advantage of it.
The time is against us. Just shortly before we go, I want to ask this your view on this Fiscal Policy and Tax Reforms Committee headed by Taiwo Oyedele. Yesterday, there were reports that Izole FIROS now that will be in charge of collecting taxes from all these agencies.
Yes. You see, it's, what they want to do now is a big reform, and they need to amend the law. It's a big reform, because if you say custom cannot collect revenue, you need to amend the law. If you say MPA cannot collect revenue, you need to amend,
the law. Wow. And
in matter, you need to amend the law. So you need the stakeholders. So the economic management team and this tax reform team, they need that. You need the cabinet. You need the cabinet today. In fact, I'm surprised that President Tinubu will now enter into the trap of former President Buhari. Why will President Tinubu, the way we were looking at President Tinubu was within 35 days, I expected him to put economic management team together and cabinet. He need cabinet now for the tax reform people to present their reform agenda to the cabinet for approval, and for the executive bill, draft bill, to go to National Assembly, because you need a law. All the revenue of the country in accordance with the Constitution of Nigeria must now be consolidated through one platform. So then that now means that custom will be reformed. All this E from M platform will now collapse into one trunk of revenue collection. One trunk, that means one platform. So the people that are the people that are in custom, thinking that their job is just to collect revenue, they are going to also oppose this agenda. That's why you need stakeholders consent. You need the stakeholder consent. The Minister of Finance, the CBN governor. Look, you don't even have CBN governor now. You have acting governor. So the whole thing is just loose. The whole environment is loose. President Tinubu is a seasoned politician and administrator. I am begging him to quickly harmonize his environment, his immediate environment and external environment, and get a focus. On the political economy of Nigeria and West Africa. This situation is not to reform all these revenue agencies. It's not just you take the revenue collection component out of them. It's beyond that. We have to redraw their organogram, their mandate. I hope it's not. It is. Yeah, it's not a thing they can get in 1 month, 2 months.
1 month.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure having you on the program. Well, viewers, this is where we come to the end. Yes, we come to the end of today's special interview with an economist, also a public affairs analyst, Kunle. Of course, he's been speaking on the state of the nation. So, sir, it's been a pleasure having you on the program. So, viewers, my name is Winifred Ogbebo. Thank you for joining in. See you. Bye.